Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to read today, it is from Send to Press Newswire. My personal opinion is that it's complete propaganda, and I will leave the link in the description. And it is dated May 2023, so I guess that was a little while ago. L.A.P.D and the Church of Scientology, awarded by Faith in Blue Initiative. The Los Angeles Police Department and the Church of Scientology, cult, win the National Faith in Blue Weekend contest. You know, they love their little awards. I did videos in my last channel on all of that. And the Illuminati didn't like it. Illustrating how much can be accomplished when law enforcement and the community work together. Isn't that sweet? Los Angeles, California, May 6, 2023. The LAPD and the Cult of Scientology in Los Angeles have won the National Faith in Blue Weekend photo contest. Doesn't scream narcissism, does it? For the confidence, purpose, and togetherness of the volunteers, shown in the massive Faith in Blue Weekend cleanup. Isn't that sweet? Faith in Blue is a grassroots initiative that seeks to create safer, stronger, more just, and unified communities through partnerships among law enforcement professionals. Is that what that is? Residents, businesses, and community groups through the connections of local faith-based organizations. Co-sponsored by the Cult of Scientology, Los Angeles, and the Hollywood Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. Let me say that again. The Hollywood Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. Faith in Blue Weekend and Hollywood bought together, I think that was supposed to be brought, 50 community partners to clean and beautify the neighborhood. Under the banner, Unity in the Community. Oh, isn't that so slick? More than 460 volunteers, it's always got to be volunteers, cleaned 170 city blocks, washed 200 storefronts, and beautified some 1,300 square feet of spaces with a graffiti paint out. Among the 50 organizations that came together in support of this initiative were the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, oh, everybody's buddy, the Hollywood Partnership, the LA Office of Community Beautification, the LA Department of Sanitation, and numerous local businesses and faith-based organizations. I would really like to see the name of the businesses. Restaurants including Shakey's and Pink's Hot Dogs set up tables of snacks and drinks for the volunteers. Home Depot and Garbo Grabber brought supplies. A mariachi band entertained the crowd gathered in the parking lot of Hollywood's iconic Capitol Records building, and the volunteers provided the muscle. This is such a cheesy article. Delighted with the turnout, because they were delighted, the LAPD Hollywood captain thanked the Cult of Scientology for its commitment to making Hollywood a safer and cleaner place. Isn't that wonderful? I wonder what all the children locked up in the auditing rooms think. Faith in Blue founder Reverend Marco Hutchins, who arrived in Los Angeles from Atlanta, Georgia, like to know more about this guy. To launch the city's Faith in Blue weekend celebrations was equally enthusiastic about the turnout, because when faiths, communities, and law enforcement work together, they can bridge differences, increase collaboration, and reduce bias and violence. Yeah, with all their free labor. The Cult of Scientology, L.A.P.D, and the Way to Happiness Foundation. Listen to that, the Way to Happiness Foundation have partnered in monthly neighborhood cleanups since 2018, including a special annual scouring of Hollywood Boulevard on the eve of each year's Hollywood Christmas parade. I'm pretty sure Scientology wrote this. After each cleanup, volunteers hand out copies of The Way to Happiness, because we got to get our cult recruiting in along with the LAPD. Written by humanitarian, L. Ron Hubbard's a humanitarian, and Scientology founder L. Ron Hubbard. The way to happiness is a common sense, non-religious moral code. Oh, I thought you guys were religious. With 21 precepts to guide people to make better choices in their lives. By sharing the way to happiness with local businesses, volunteers provide them with a tool to promote values and contribute, they've got so many values, to contribute to a cleaner and more ethical community. Yeah, other ethics, like when they're fair gaming people, honoring women, essaying children, beating up children, not allowing people to leave, blackmailing them, financial fraud, fraud in general, medical malpractice. Where to begin? To learn more about how Scientology churches host members of the community for events of every size and description in cities all over the world, visit the interactive timeline created by Scientology Media Productions on the Scientology website, or tune in to the Scientology Network, which began rolling out its new season of programming on April 10th. Yeah. If you want to be a cult member and work 18-hour days, never see your children, never go on vacation, and volunteer all your labor, that'll be the place for you. Donate your children, basically sacrifice your children. The Scientology Network debuted on March 12, 2018. Oh, how exciting. Welcome to the real world, Scientology. Since launching with a special featuring Scientology ecclesiastical leader. Yeah, little Davey's an ecclesiastical leader. Mr. David Miscavige. The Scientology Network, also a known felon and wanted for multiple crimes. The Scientology Network takes viewers across 6 continents. Yeah, you could tell Scientology wrote this. Spotlighting the everyday lives of Scientologists. Yeah, when they're like slave labor. Showing the church as a global organization. Ooh. And presenting its social betterment. Yeah, right. Programs that have touched the lives of millions worldwide. The network also showcases documentaries by independent filmmakers who represent a cross-section of cultures and faiths, but share a common purpose of uplifting communities. Yeah, it was written by Scientology. Anyways, this guy, his name is Ramirez. He might be, what do you call that, a PS1? So they might not know what's going on. I don't know who this dude is. There's a gentleman helping. I'd like to know when that picture was taken. Anyways, that's it, you guys. Peace. I'll put the link in the description.